welcome back, Jim.
Thank you.
Oh man,
Happy birthday.
thank you. You guys gonna sing for me? No? Come on, man. I know you guys for too long not to sing. What we got?
So that top of the key jumper, is that shooter's touch, birthday bounce? What are we looking at there?
It's I don't know what it is. I think it's my birthday gift. Birthday gift. Yeah, that shot got me going. So it's my birthday gift.
Just for you, as you're kind of playing through the calf and trying to cut this thing out, going to the jumper a little bit more. What did you see late in that game as you had to kind of rely on that a little bit more than maybe getting to the basket?
Obviously, they had three 7-footers out there. You know, showing crowd, contesting every drive. You know, I just had to play smart, try to get to my spot. But I try to stay aggressive as much as possible. Sometimes I'm going to be able to get in the paint. Sometimes I'm going to rely on my jump shot. And sometimes I'm going to rely on my teammates. I'm going to pass the ball and hopefully I make the right play and help them put them in position to knock down shots. But for tonight, I was just trying to. It's my first game back after 2 games that I missed. I was just trying to, just make the right play.
Just when you went off the floor, Chris kind of took out over there for a stretch. What did you see from him? I know it's not new or anything, but just for him to find the mismatch and kind of make some plays.
No, yeah, he definitely did a great job just getting the guy he wanted on the switch, taking his time, getting to his spot. He's 6'8", he can shoot over anybody. And down the stretch we all we played through him, and I think he did a great job just getting to his spot, knock down shots, and getting the team going.
Since Chris has come back, Drew's said a couple times that the three of you have figured out kind of how to play together in the terms of, one guy might get hot and the other two kind of can roll with it. Was the fourth quarter an example? And I know you were off the court for a little bit, but the three of you had all the points, all 4 assists. Are you aware of that, I guess, when the three of you are together now, that it's just, you can kind of do that and kind of take over a quarter if need be?
I think at our best, when all 3 of us were out there, it's either is Drew handling the ball, Chris handling the ball, I'm handling the ball. We're gonna try to make the right play. We're gonna make good decisions. We're gonna put our teammates in a good spot. And it's always good to, especially in the fourth quarter, down the stretch, just the person that has the ball is always one of the best players on the team, and I think naturally, when we go down the stretch in the fourth quarter, the ball is usually on Drew, on Chris, or in my hand, and we just try to make a decision. As I said, and it's good. It benefits the team. Like you cannot go wrong. There's sometimes with like I might have an off night, or Chris might have an off night, and Drew might have a good night. So as long as the best players on the team, the decision makers have the ball down the stretch, is always good for the team.
How important was Bobby's effort on the defensive glass in that fourth quarter? I think he had 8 defensive rebounds to kind of get you guys off and running.
Big, especially with 3 7-footers out there crashing the board every single time. He put his body, box out guys, and went out there and got a bunch of rebounds. It was big time.
Just what was it like to have 3 7-footers on the floor against you? That's like strange. With as much small ball as we kind of see around the league, like, it's weird to see that many big dudes out on the floor at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird, but this is the NBA. You gotta be ready and expect everything. Obviously, just 3 guys being out there, the paint is crowded, and they have one of the best shot blockers in the league. It's hard to get in the paint. It's hard to go downhill. But it's good. It's something new. I hope I see it in the future again. I love it. I learn from it. I learn how to handle that situation. But obviously, as you said, it's weird.
Darius Garland has kind of made some teams struggle defensively just with the way that he can shoot it and then the floaters. Just what do you think of the job that Drew did? Because Bud said, that's the engine that makes them go, and Drew kind of shut it off from the start.
Yeah, I watched the game. It was, I think, against Utah. He played great. He's aggressive. He's going downhill, finding his floaters, shooting threes, shooting pull-up jump shot, getting his team involved. Like he was playing great, and I think Drew, whoever comes, in Milwaukee, Drew's always taking the challenge. He's always trying to make the stuff as possible. There's some nights that they still go off, because the NBA plays, but some nights that they're not going to play their best game, and Drew just being out there, getting into his body, making it tough for him, knowing that he has help behind him, that if the guy drives, we right behind him, makes it easier for Drew to do his job and make it tougher for Garland. But yeah, he's a great talent. He's a great talent, and moving forward, it's going to be a problem in this league.
Yeah, does it seem like Cavs really gave you a good effort tonight? You probably get that most times out. You still have won, a lot of games here, one loss in the last 10, 11 games. How do you think you guys are playing right now?
Play well. We can play better, but we play well. We are figuring out ways to win games. Sometimes it's beautiful, sometimes it's ugly, but we figure out ways to win games, and we're building good habits right now. Guys are healthy. Our rotation looks good. Guys are playing with confidence. We're playing together. We're guarding together. We're in a very, very good spot right now.
Jim, last one.
Yeah, I guess quickly, have you spoken or communicated with Brooke at all? We haven't seen you since that news came out, and then when you saw Wes come in the building, what was your thoughts when you saw Wes return?
Yeah, I always talk with Brooke before the surgery. Wish him the best. Healthy, safe surgery. It's got to take its time. He's going to be back with us sooner than later, healthy. But we just got to hold it down for him as much as possible. And it's kind of hard because, Brooke, he never misses game. He doesn't miss game. Like when there's sometimes that he doesn't play a game, he gets mad, and not having him around, not having his energy is kind of weird. But at the end of the day, he got to get healthy. He's going to get back on the court. He's going to get back with us, and we're going to try to play the best basketball we can play right now without him. And when he comes back, he's going to make us way better.
And this Wes coming back, what was your?
Yeah, Wes. When he came back, he looked older to me. He looked like he was 45 years old. And I told him, I'm a very real guy. I told him, I said, how old are you right now? He told me he's 35. I'm like, nah, no way. 42. But no, it's good to have him back. Guy that I've played together with him. He's played with us. He knows our system. He knows our culture. He makes us better. He brings physicality. He brings that veteran leadership. He can space the floor for us and make threes. At any given night, he can guard the best player. But I was lifting weights actually when he came in, and I didn't see him, and he picked me up. Now, mind you, I weighed 245 on good days, maybe 250. When I have 8-mile meals, but he picked me up, and he was walking around the weight room and the gym, and yelling, "Whenever I text you, respond to my messages." I was like, I told him, I said, you text me 30 times a day. I'm not responding to your message every single time. But it's good to have him back. He's fun to be around. It's fun to be around.
Thanks, Giannis.
Thank you, guys.